And he's one of our favorites around here. Please welcome the one and only Martin Short.
Yes.
Sometimes we have to kiss hard on the mouth. Sometimes we have to.
I didn't know if he was going to come in.
With just a hint of a tongue.
That's it.
Just a little bit to make sure it's still there.
Hi, gorgeous.
How are you?
I haven't seen this man since we were in Mexico together.
That's
is
very
that true?
That's true.
That's very, very true.
We were in Cabo.
We had a good time in Cabo.
Okay,
that
wait,
was fun.
Tell me, what do you two do in Cabo? Like, tell me everything.
And what do we do? We were down there for
we were down there for an event with the studio, Universal Studios,
yes.
who's good friends and partners of the both of ours, and they had their retreat, which is always good to go to because you get to see corporate people let loose, and you can take pictures and hold them for when it's time to do a deal.
Yeah.
You show them what you have.
It's true.
And we actually,
when they reject your script the next time,
yes,
you say,
show them what you have.
See this?
But me and Martin actually talked, and we got to share a lot of stories, man.
We did. We had a great time.
It was an amazing time.
And then that night, Bruno Mars performed just for that.
Yes, he did.
Oh, my God.
Yes,
that
he
was
did.
a hip night.
I got to see Martin cut her up.
We got to do a retreat around here.
And I know.
You've been on so many sets and stages in your career. Both of you have. But have you ever had any, like, horribly embarrassing moments happen to you on set?
Well, there was when I came out here. That was awful.
I mean, besides
that one
coming
guy
out here.
No, well, there's been a million of them. The worst of all was when I made this film, Clifford. And where I played I played a 10-year-old boy.
Right.
And I was 40 years of age.
Yeah.
And the premise was that Clifford was always going to be in shorts. Always.
Oh, I love
there he is.
It's Clifford.
Yeah. Okay. So those are the shorts. So the night before, the first day of shooting, they call me, or a couple days before, and they say, "Will you remember to nair your legs?"
Oh,
which means for the fellas, you put a cream on your legs, and then you wait for a couple minutes, and they wipe all the hair off your legs.
Hair remover.
And I forgot to do that.
Oh.
And so I arrive on the set, and there are two female hairdressers, and I've never met them. And they say, "Did you nair your legs?" And I say, "Oh, I forgot. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, but you know what? I want to keep the set waiting. So why don't we just do the makeup and the nair at the same time?" So I take off my pants. I'm wearing boxer underwear. And I put my legs up on the counter like that. And I'm talking to my friend John Elliott, who's the makeup man, and we're just talking away, and we're talking away. And as these women are rubbing cream on, my legs, and then they get claws, and then they rub, a couple minutes, and they rub the hair off. And I haven't moved 1 inch. I'm still talking to him. And now they're back at the back of the trailer, and they're washing off the claws. And then I'm finished, and then I look back, and I realize that my penis is hanging out of my boxer underwear. And let me just finish by saying so. And I had not moved an inch. So, and I mean hanging out. I'm hanging. And so then a couple weeks later, I don't mention, I'm mortified, I'm so embarrassed. And a couple weeks later, I say to Christine Lee, the makeup artist, I said, "Christine, let me ask you something. That first day in the jail, was my penis hanging out of my boxer underwear?" And she said, "Yes, it was. And I'll tell you something." She said, "I'll tell you something. If I'd known you then like I know you now, I would have shoved that thing back in."
Fun to have an impression session.
Oh, I like that.
Doesn't that sound like fun?
So, it does sound like fun until you see my impression.
Until we see it.
But we can't do impressions. But that's the gimmick.
In this fishbowl, we have some famous figures. We're going to take turns impersonating the people. Marty, since you're our first guest, you get to go first.
Please.
And remember, whoever loses has to remove one article of clothing.
Not your boxer shorts. We've already seen it. Okay. Down
Okay.
up.
Right, was that
Thank you.
Down up.
Yeah.
That's how
You
good
got
he
a
is.
Carol Channing.
You didn't even know he was doing an impression. That's how good that impression was.
Yeah.
You thought he was just spitting at you just now.
You thought I was having a mild seizure.
Okay. All right. If I.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Cher.
Yes. It was Cher. My next impression was going to be to walk with my bus show. That was the next one. That's the next one.
Gypsies, tramps, and thieves.
Cher.
No, that's the, I know, I did Cher again.
Oh, I see. How many shares are in there?
The bad thing is
It's all
I
Cher.
couldn't remember a lyric. That's why I just went with
right. Okay. Are you talking to me?
Robert De Niro.
No. We know who it is, but no, wait, let's stop. I knew who it was, but she has to do it without laughing, just so you can see how tough she's trying to be while doing it.
And act 2. And action.
Are you talking to me? It's as if the man has never said anything else in his life.
But that was uncanny. It's like having him
it was
here.
amazing. Go ahead. You're next.
It's really, I keep forgetting how gifted you are at this.
This is so good.
Sis, don't hit him again.
My aunt.
No.
Wait, one more. Go.
Beyonce.
Oh, Beyonce.
Oh, it was Beyonce.
It was Beyonce. That was I know. Okay, now you do it. There you go.
Beyonce.
They should have gave Beyonce to the black guy.
Okay,
All right, here we go.
Pick a good one. Get a good one.
Here we go. This is it. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
This is gonna be great.
Let's hear it.
This is the main camera. I gotta look into the main. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna go main camera.
Okay.
Ready? Whoa. I'm in my Calvins.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
For a second, I thought it was Trump.
We're going to take one more commercial break, and we're going to see Jiminy Glick interview a beautiful, funny, and talented
Tomorrow on Live.
I can't wait. I'm a big fan of him. I'm a big fan of that character, man. I can't wait.
Obviously, Jiminy Glick is getting the creme de la creme in show
Wonderful,
business.
wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Yeah, we've had Drake.
Oh,
I saw you, Drake.
You.
Yes.
We've had Larry David.
Larry David.
Paul Rudd.
Oh, my gosh.
And perhaps this
Well, it's
man
not
right
perhaps. I'm doing it. You know the thing. The beauty of the character, man, is that you just never know what's coming out of his mouth. Like you never know. What people don't know is like we're really getting interviewed. It's not like a setup with questions.
And you're being interviewed, but he's also a moron with power. You know,
Yes,
so
100%.
Like he said to Mel Brooks, "What's your big beef with the Nazis?"
Now wait. Now you and Maya Rudolph, you guys are the hosts, of course, from the show, and you.
Maya.
Yes, Maya. Amazing.
Or according to my agents, Marty and Maya, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
But you're from different generations on SNL.
Yes,
That's
they
true.
are.
Yeah, I was 84, 85 season, and she was throughout the 2000,
Yes.
2001 up.
So how did you come together to form
We
this
did
show?
the Well, we met each other through the years. You know, I have kind of a Rain Man memory, you know. Like the last time I was here was February of 2015.
Right,
It was raining. It was
right,
gonna,
right, right.
It was sun. The sun came out. No, so we had met in 2005. I had done the show, and then and I did a movie with her husband, Paul Thomas Anderson, Inherent Vice, and then we met through the years. And but we did the 40th anniversary of SNL, and we kind of were put in charge of that section. So there were dinners and meetings and rehearsals with Mark Shaman and Fred Armisen, and it was just a cool, great teaming. Sometimes you meet people and you say, have we known each other for 20 years?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what it's like with mine.
It's a perfect pairing.
Yeah.
You guys are
Really
an
is.
amazing pairing, honestly.
The most talented.
Guys, Maya and Marty, make sure you guys check it out. It's Tuesdays at 10 p.m. on NBC. You got to check it out, man.
Marty Short, everybody. Coming up next on the Oscars.
Lives near.
All right, well, she's a comedian and an actress, best known for her long run on SNL. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the very talented Anna.
Yes, guys.
There you go. Yes.
The funniest show we've ever had today.
No, this is an amazing lineup right here. I mean, when it comes to comedy, this is probably some of the best comedy that you can get right here.
Well, I have some really serious and sad news.
What?
my
Wait,
God.
no.
Nothing, I'm just trying to keep it real. Just trying to keep it real.
Now, I understand something because young Kevin Hart is about to take the plunge.
Yes.
He's locking it up in a
Yes.
Ziploc and putting it in the freezer.
Good.
And I want you to hear something right now. Is it true that your husband brings you coffee in bed every morning?
Yes. So I have been married 20 years this year. I think you have
Yes,
as well.
me too.
Yes,
Wow.
it's my 20th anniversary. Congratulations. Same here. I love it when people clap because it's like the victory is not really muscling through as much as the fact that you sort of still like the person.
You still like the person.
Yeah, which is kind of a win.
Coffee every day?
So my husband, and I'm not making this up, has brought me coffee every single morning of our relationship when we've been in the same room.
Right.
And which is not to say that we're fighting and sleeping in separate rooms, but sometimes I travel.
Right.
Okay.
So, but I have to tell you, it's a really low, and it's like a really low-cost investment in a relationship because he's never given me a piece of jewelry.
It's just coffee.
Yeah, no, so I mean, just coffee, it's really not that bad, and it pays out huge dividends.
Right.
You know what?
Huge
It's so
dividends.
thoughtful.
It's so thoughtful. I will do anything for that. Are you kidding me? It's like my favorite thing in the world.
I don't have it. I don't think I can do it. Like,
You can't rally for a cup of coffee?
Here's why. Well, here's why. Here's why. Let's say we argued the night before. You used to be bringing this coffee in every day, right? So I'm still a little upset. I'm a little angry at our argument that
So
we
you
just
can
had.
bring a hostile cup.
All right, well, I'm going to bring in a cup. But this morning, I'm accidentally tripping fall and get a little coffee on you in the morning.
across the
Just a
room.
little bit. I'm going to burn your neck a little bit in the morning. Whoops.
And maybe I deserve that.
Yeah, but I don't know. But never a piece of jewelry, just the coffee.
No,
Or
no,
you
really,
could, you could
literally
save a
nothing
fortune.
else. No other gift except for the coffee.
That's honestly an amazing thing to have to
all I'm
respect.
saying is it's a piece of advice because it could make your life very, very simple if you just bring that simple little thing.
Oh, you know, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to not take that advice. I'm going to take the advice. I'm going to take the advice. I'm bringing my lady chicken noodle soup every morning from now on.
That's
Chicken
very
noodle soup.
kind.
We're going to find out what Anna's secretly doing on the subway when we return.
Tomorrow on Live, Mark Consuelos.
That's Anna Gasteyer to see from Lady Dynamite. Now, you play a tough as nails Hollywood agent.
Yes. It's a nice way of putting it.
Is she based on any agent you've had in your
No, I
past?
have the most loving and amazing representation, and always so kind and gentle. It's based on a lot of people who didn't want to work with me.
Oh, great.
It's my revenge.
Yeah, I love that.
Really?
Well, I didn't write it. Mitch Hurwitz, who created Arrested Development, created this show for Maria Bamford, a comic, and I play. It's basically her own struggle with her diagnosis of bipolar 2. It's a comedy, a super over-the-top comedy, and I play a very aggressive. And the really fun part is I swear. I mean, the things that come out of my mouth, the foul-mouthed language, especially for a woman with small children in the home, it's a really satisfying job.
Yeah, you get it out. Yeah, you get it out of your system.
Yeah, I mean, I just let it rip.
It's a very important thing.
Yes.
If you can't have a show like that, go into your shower and turn it on, loud, and just scream into the shower.
It's refreshing.
Yes.
It's refreshing as an actor or actress to play those characters that allow you to say things that you wouldn't normally say. Now, you say you have a small family at home. Are you a cooker? Are you the family dinner type mom?
Yes. I love to cook, actually.
Really?
I really love it. That's, again, I think part of the secret to the 20 years is kind of knowing where everyone's strengths lie. I'm not a morning person, so he brings me coffee, and the man can't cook at all.
Right. Somebody told me that you're making your own sourdough, and I think that's probably the most important thing a wife can offer her husband is a loaf of sourdough.
Is a hot yeasty roll.
I would kill for a loaf of sourdough if I could get it in my house.
You would kill for it.
I would kill for it. Yes.
Yeah. So
Mark would do anything for me. If I offered him a loaf of sourdough, he would do anything.
Okay, so I'll just have you over and I'll teach you how to do it.
Oh my gosh, I would love that.
What's your coffee?
What I offer him is I make. He loves my homemade meatballs, so I make a homemade spaghetti and meatballs that he loves.
Fantastic.
And then he also brings me coffee, but I wouldn't say every day. But I appreciate it, and we celebrate it like it's every day.
Wow.
We celebrate.
It's gonna be a shocker. It's gonna be a shocker, but I like it when my lady makes chicken. I know you're all thrown by it because a black man likes chicken. I know. Don't think about it.
What kind of chicken?
Any kind of chicken is going down in my household.
That's good.
And I'm famous for my turkey chili.
Oh my gosh.
I do sometimes apologize because I make it so much.
You guys,
it's not that creative. It's
starving. Is everybody else hungry right now? Because I'm done. I'm dying of starvation. Listen, don't forget to check out Anna Gasteyer in Lady Dynamite. It's available on Netflix.
I'm excited about it. I do or don't.
If you'd like to know more about anything you see online, just log on to our website at livekelly.com.
Of all the...
I don't know how to walk yet.
Yes. You know, Kevin, summer is the most popular time of year to get married. And with your upcoming nuptials, we're being put to a test with a game of I do or I don't, where we'll learn proper wedding etiquette.
I like it.
How about that?
So, with each correct answer, we take one step towards the altar. Whoever gets there first wins the coveted bridal bragging rights.
Oh my gosh, bragging rights. Yes, everybody wants to win that. Officiating is founder of TheKnot.com, Carly Roney.
Hey, Carly. Hey, Carly.
Well, first we have to see if you can actually even go ahead with this wedding. Are you in fact prepared, Kevin? This is what this test is about.
Yeah, I'm very much prepared.
Kevin, if you don't get this right, you have to call the wedding off. I don't know if you're aware of that.
And question number one. If Kevin asks you, Kelly, to be in his bridal party by chance, do you have to invite him to be in yours should you ever get married again?
I would say no. You
I don't.
I don't.
You both have to.
I don't.
Kevin, you're in the game too.
I would have said do.
Oh, you do? All right, I know. Actually, Kelly, you may advance one. You are staying back, Kevin. Sorry. Okay,
that was
hold
a
on.
question catered to women.
I know. If Kelly is bringing a guest to your wedding, does she have to double the price she spends on a wedding gift?
Yeah, you better. I don't know that person.
Kelly, once again, you may move ahead.
What kind of wedding is this?
No, you don't pay by the person. It's your best friend. You give him a good gift. All right, Okay. Here's a good one. Now, does Kelly have up to 1 year to send a wedding gift? Actually, no. Yeah. All right, you may move ahead. Kevin, move ahead. Move ahead. I'm sorry. It is the age of the internet, Kelly. You have absolutely no excuse. Just send it within 2 months of the wedding.
I know you had up to a year.
Your rule. Okay. If
I'm
Gelman...
old school. I got married in the old school.
Oh, I know, old school. If Gelman asked to do a toast at your wedding, Kevin, do you have to say yes?
What, Gelman? I don't want to be. I think I don't. No, I do.
I'm not even sure what your answer is, but I'm going to let you move up one.
I'm confused.
What about me?
The answer is no, you do not have to have Gelman speak at your wedding or anyone else.
It was a bad example because you said Gelman and I like him. So that was a bad example.
Okay, it is not okay for Kelly to wear white, cream, or ivory to your wedding.
She can't, well, okay, white. She can't wear white. She can't wear white, right? No white. No white, right? No white.
Yes, so the answer is no. You're right, she cannot.
Okay.
So the answer was I do, so you move ahead.
Oh, okay.
See, these are tricky.
That's
These
a
are
tricky
tricky.
question. Double negative. That's a double negative question.
All right, last month. All right, let me pick a really, really good one.
You move up
Is it okay for Kelly to bring her kids, since she is earning the right to come to your wedding? Is it okay for her to bring her kids even if you do not put them on the invitation?
You are
I don't know bad kids in my wedding.
Yeah, no. All right, correct. You may move ahead. Did you have an answer? No, I'm sorry. Here you go. You, my friend, are being honored.
Yes.
The wonderful bragging rights. You may go ahead.
It's going to happen. The wedding is going to happen.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen now.
Honey, it's going to happen.
Listen, we want to thank Harley Ronnie, of course, from the on newsstands now. Thank you. That was a good game. Coming up next, in less than a minute, we're going to take a look at Kevin's new comedy.
Close.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
That's a scene from Central Intelligence.
That is the scene from Central Intelligence starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and myself. Movie comes out tomorrow.
Oh
This
my
is a big
God.
deal, man.
So you play Calvin. You're an accountant.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I am.
And you're unhappy with your life.
Yes. He's a guy, basically, here's what Calvin Joyner is. He's a guy who had so much success in high school. He's the most popular kid. Name a sport, he was successful at it. And the expectations of who he should have been and what he should have become were so high that when he didn't achieve them, he kind of got down. He got in a self-rut and felt that he didn't achieve everything that he was set out to achieve. And I feel like so many people in life have this problem. So many people feel like, you know, because I didn't do what other people expected me to do, that I'm not living life the way I'm supposed to. And you're in a rut. And it took Bob, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's character, coming into my life, who was the complete opposite of who I was in high school.
He was like a bullied geek, right?
Yeah, he was a bullied, tortured kid. And, you know, he comes back as this complete opposite specimen from what he was. He's in shape. He's a CIA agent. He shows me that, hey, I still am somebody and I can do whatever it is that I want to do. And together, we kind of help each other out. And there's a give and take. There's an important message in the film about bullying as well. It's a lot of layers to it, but it's good, man. It's a really, really good movie.
I love the two of you together.
Yes, we're great. We're great. Great chemistry.
Yeah, great chemistry for
Great
sure.
chemistry.
Hey, listen, don't forget to go see Central Intelligence. It's in theaters tomorrow, everybody.
Yes.
And I gotta tell you, I'm not just saying this. I'm going to speak on behalf of the entire audience. You were incredible today.
Oh, thank you.